If you want me to build you a zipline, you'll need to bring me these materials.
Here we go!
Might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot.
Is leaving the demon village forbidden? The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another, the ultimate game.
Maybe we'll run into them during our own travels. Around Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering.
Thank you for coming.
Here we go.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Thank you for coming.
Think about it, Phobe. There's no way a white-bearded old man leaves you nice stuff.
No, it's true. My mom told me he exists. She said if you're good, a white-bearded old man wearing red clothes will sneak into your house at night and leave you presents.
Then your mom's lying to you. 'Cause my dad said he's not real.
My mom is not a liar!
What are you two arguing about?
Dad!
Perfect timing. We can ask your dad if it's true.
What can I do for you?
Phobe is saying that the white-bearded old man really exists. That's not true, is it?
Yes, it is. The white-bearded old man is
My dad said he doesn't exist.
really not real.
Dad?
See? I told you! Your mom's lying to you!
Don't call my wife a liar! Whoops.
You shouted at me! Not even my daddy's ever shouted at me! I'm telling on you to my daddy!
No, please, don't! If the master found out,
Then say sorry.
I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize.
You too, Phobe.
Me? I'm not apologizing.
Phobe!
Fine! I'll tell on you and you'll both be fired.
Fine, do it! Like I care.
Well, don't come crying to me later, you baby!
Oh, goodness.
Mommy's not a liar.
Of course not, son. Let's go home.
I think this requires some investigation.
Yeah, who's the white-bearded old man they were talking about?
No, not that. That man and his son might end up in trouble.
Not our problem.
But we can't stand by and watch.
Ugh, fine. Let's go and talk to them.
Hello there. Could we speak to you for a moment?
Who are you?
Just a nosy passerby. I couldn't help but overhear that exchange. It sounds like you might be in trouble.
Yeah. If that child tells his father, we'll likely both be fired. Who would have thought I'd lose my job over the question of whether a certain jolly old man really exists? But to Phobe, he's a piece of a precious memory of his mother. My wife died 4 years ago. Phobe loved his mom. To this day, he clings to his memories of her. It seems like this one is especially important to him. I should have known better. Why didn't I take his side? I'm a disgrace of a father. I have to at least cheer him up somehow, but what can I do?
Can't you just bring Mr. Whitebeard to him?
He's just a character from my wife and son's favorite book. I can't exactly invite him over.
Nah, I think there's a way.
I don't like where this is headed.
Leave the old man part to us. In the meantime, you get a present for Phobe.
Sure. I'll get a present, and we can meet back at the town's entrance. I got the present, so what about the white-bearded man?
Come on out.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow! He looks just like the man in the picture book! This is perfect! We'll be able to make a nice new memory for Phobe.
How did you rope me into doing this for a stinking human?
It'll be fun. You sneak in and scare him with presents.
If it's so fun, then why don't you do it?
I don't have a beard.
Fine, I give up. Give me the present.
Thank you. It's the book my son's been wanting.
You'll have to go unnoticed, so wait for night to fall.
Oh, why me?
Yip, hup. Yip, hup. Yip, hup. Yip, hup.
Here's your present. You'd better be grateful.
Daddy.
Whoops, forgot he wasn't supposed to see me.
Oh, you're back.
How'd it go?
I nailed it, obviously.
Wonderful!
It'll be fun to see how surprised Phobe is tomorrow.
Oh, Mr. Demon! Look! Look!
What's that book you got there?
The white-bearded old man gave it to me! See? I knew he was real! My mommy wasn't lying!
Oh, look at that. Isn't that great?
Yeah!
How did it go with your job?
The master said he'd pardon me if I admitted my family were liars.
So what did you do?
I told him the truth. My late wife and Phobe are not liars.
What that means?
I lost my job, of course, but to be honest, I feel better than I have in a long time.
What will you do next?
I'll take Phobe and look for work in some other town.
You should check out Spino. You'd be welcome there.
Really? Then that's what I'll do. Thank you ever so much for all your help. Go on, Phobe. What do you say?
Thank you!
Hello, people of Spino. I'm your new neighbor.
With the palace close by, we're safe from bandits here. Certainly not safe from the Royal Army, though. Cause a ruckus and soldiers will be on you like hawks.
Kinda wanna see that.
Demons shouldn't go out looking for trouble, Prince.
At least that was sort of fun.
Hey.
Here we go. So, like, why do we need water to live? Whoop!
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
People from the nearby village come here to collect parts from the scrap bots, too.
I suppose the Royal Army's trash is just about everyone else's treasure, isn't it? Someone's dumped a load of pots and scrap parts here.
This is where the Royal Army disposes of their junk.
Well, in that case, everything's free for the taking.
People from the nearby village come here to collect parts from the scrap bots too.
I suppose the Royal Army's trash is just about everyone else's treasure, isn't it?
Here we go.
Whoop! Why is the Royal Army bothering to guard a dump site?
Because they realized that people were coming in droves to pick through their trash. Knowing them, they saw an opportunity to sell it off instead.
Here we go.
Just how stingy can they get?
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
What the hell?
That hurt, you stupid pit! Take that! Take that!
Here we go.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back. Whoop! Found a radio tower!
Shoot, you beat me to it. I'll get the next one, you'll see.
Yeah, good luck with that. Hey, old man, want in on our competition?
Sure, why not? Just keep your eyes on the road.
But then, I can only see the towers in front of me.
You have good eyes, Prince. I'd say that's a fair handicap.
We can use this to find... We can repair it. Just need... Okay! Now for some hot intel on the area! Here we go!
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
I prefer running toward them. Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient!
Hey.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
I prefer running toward them. I'll send it flying! Say, have you seen a craftswoman called Bess around?
Not sure if it's your girl, but I saw one scrounging for materials.
Do you know where she went?
She said she was heading to the big scrapyard up north. Dangerous beasts hang around there, so I'd keep my distance.
Beast, huh? I've got a bad feeling. We'd better hurry.
The northern scrapyard? It's not far from the Junkers Market.
Thank you for coming.
Here we go.
Be able to reach these inaccessible spots.
Let's try to remember this spot.
That's a very large panther. Be careful, Prince. These things move fast. Those are some sharp claws. Watch out for rapid strikes.
I think it would be best.
Is that Bess?
Oh, sounds like a beast got her. Let's go.
Always gotta go to someone's rescue.
I thought I was a goner! Thank you, Beelzebub!
So, did you get the materials you were after?
Oh, yeah, somehow. Didn't think it'd turn out like this, though. Guess I ought to stop trying to hunt down materials alone.
You're an irreplaceable citizen of Spino now. Leave finding dangerous materials to us.
Really? I'll ask you next time, then. All right, let's go back. Stan must be worried.
Another battleship that's all busted up inside.
Looks like the only way inside is down. It's slippery, so watch your footing.
Up we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Another welcoming party! Time to crash it again! Dead end?
Maybe not. The floor looks fragile.
Try jumping as high as you can in the jump pod. Maybe we can crash through on landing.
Here we go! Whoop! That did it! Here we go! say it again. Damn, these things are huge!
The Aquanium should be on the top floor. Let's start climbing.
Nice! One down! Here we go! Elevator busted?
We're gonna have to jump over.
We can get to the next floor from here. Let's move it! That was sort of fun. Here we go. Whoop.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. At least that was sort of fun. Here we go. So far, so good. Take that. Oh no! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Exactly, the top floor!
Take cover!
The swimmers?
Hey! It's you guys! What are you doing here?
That's our line! What are you up to?
I bet I know. You were eavesdropping, weren't you?
You were fixing to go and get your hands on the Aquanium first, weren't you?
Well, yeah, but I mean, not anymore. No one told us it was being guarded by that!
Tough talk for a bunch of cowards.
Never mind them. Let's worry about ourselves. It sounds like there's something up ahead that even the swimmers couldn't handle.
Here we go! Why? They bit off more than they could chew.
Good! Keep at it!
Bots are positively swarming out of the woodwork.
That turret's a problem. Let's take it out. That's the stuff. Keep at it!
Not so invulnerable anymore!
It's attacking from all over the place! Man, what a pain!
Prince, keep your cool! Getting mad at a machine isn't going to help, Prince!
Yeah.
Keep at it! It's working! Keep on the offensive! That's the stuff! It's electrified? Prince, watch out! Looks like the electrified tiles hurt our bot's durability. Find the tiles where there's no current.
Not so invulnerable anymore!
Keep at it!
Don't let up, Prince!
Well, so it goes. Well, that was a piece of cake.
Wow, just what I'd expect from the Fiend Prince.
I thought you ran off.
My gut told me to come back and guard the Aquanium from baddies.
Yeah, right. You just wanted to grab it for yourself.
You think we're just gonna let that slide?
No! Listen! It's true. I do want to protect it.
Well, we were planning on selling it to that armed group at first.
Shut it, Sonny! They don't need to know that! I mean, I knew it'd fetch a fine price if I sold it. But I reconsidered when I realized someone could use it for something as awful as that disaster 30 years ago. Besides, I have a few contacts in the Forestland Resistance.
He seems to be telling the truth.
I am!
So can you help us gain entry to Forestland?
That I can't do. Joining forces with you would be collaborating with the Royal Army. I'd never be able to face my friends in the Rebel Army again.
That's understandable.
If it's any consolation, you can have this. It's the core frame for a hoverbot.
Are you sure, Papa? We went to all that trouble to find it.
We're the swimmers! We don't need a bot for crossing water.
Thank you. It's much appreciated.
Huh. Well, I doubt we'll meet again anyway. See ya!
Now then, let's get to searching for that Aquanium. Now we found all of the Aquanium in Sandland.
So now it's time to throw fists?
It looks like we're gonna have to make it past the border first.
Anne would know how to do it. She snuck across the border before, after all.
Right. Let's get back to Spino.
Looks like we can get out from here, maybe.
was sort of fun. This is the room we started in! We're back at the very beginning!
What in the...
The smell of gunpowder, spent shell casings. There's been a battle here.
The Forestland Army! Damn! You think the town's okay?
job! Thank you again! I've got more materials to work with now. Take a look at my new wares. Thank you!
Mayor Tor, what happened here?
I have no clue. This forest land army showed up out of nowhere, demanding Aquanium. When I said we had none, they started firing.
Who brought him here? The guy with the scar? Half-stash?
No, their commander was a woman, cold as ice, absolutely merciless.
You held out well against them. Rebel Army experience, I guess.
It's not that. It was Anne who saved our town.
Anne did?
She surrendered, saying she'd lead them to the Aquanium.
When was this?
Not so long ago.
Old man, you remember that map of the secret room in the west?
Yeah.
All right.
In addition to Epi and Kroa, there's this other third commander. Troops are flowing in like the border doesn't exist.
The chaos from Zeu's ouster might be what gave them the chance. Isn't that ironic?
Even that guy might have been useful in his own way, huh?
Fighting fire with fire, eh? I hate to admit it, but it makes sense.